Mami ఒక్క నిమిషం వేరే ఒక పని ఏంటో నేను పెట్టుకోవాలి
Hare Krishna, Naumika. Please turn on your video. Okay, let's start with today's class. So first, we will say Srila Prabhupada mantra, okay? Everyone, please unmute yourself. Namo Om Vishnu Padaya
विष्णुपादाय
Krishna Prasthaya
कृष्णकृष्णाय
Bhutale
पूजदे
Srimate
श्रीमते
Bhaktivedanta
भक्तिवेदांता
Swami iti
स्वामी
Namine.
नामिनी
Namaste
नमस्ते
Saraswate Deve
सरस्वती देवी
Gauravani
गौरवाणी
Pracharine
प्रचारिणी
Nirvishesha
निर्विशेष
Shunyavadi
शून्यवादी
Pashyata
पश्चाद
Deshatarine.
देशतारिणी
Hey Krishna
हे कृष्णा
Karuna Sindhu
करुणा सिंधु
Deenabandhu
दीनबंधु
Jagatpate
सुगपते
Gopesha
गोपेश
Gopika Kanta
गोपिका कंठ
Radha Kanta
राधा कंठ
Namostute.
नमोस्तुते
Tapta Kanchan
सप्त कांचन
Gaurangi
नवरंगी
Radhe Vrindavaneshwari
राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी
Vrishabhanu Sute Devi
विश्वमातु परेश्वरी
Vrishabhanu
वृषभानु
Sute Devi
सुते देवी
Pranamami
तनवामी
Hari Priye.
हरिप्रिय
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda
प्रभु नित्यानंद
Shri Advaita
श्री अद्वैत
Gadadhara
गदाधर
Srivasadi
सेवयादि
Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
गौरव
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
कृष्ण
Hare Krishna
हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा कृष्णा
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे हरे
Hare Rama Hare Rama
हरे राम हरे राम राम
Rama Rama
हरे
Hare
हरे
Hare.
नमो नमः हरे हरे
Hari Bol. So everyone has their chanting bag.
Yes, Mataji.
Please, everyone, bring your chanting bag and beads. Bring your mala. Okay. So we are going to chant one round. Okay.
कृष्ण माता जी।
Hare Krishna, Namika.
माता जी सोनी, जो आपने श्लोक को बोला मैंने और श्लोक को नहीं किया।
कोई नहीं, आपको आता है मुझे लगता है वो श्लोक। Hanvika, you have the mala?
No, Mataji.
नो माता जी।
You don't have? Oh, okay. So we have to know chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, okay?
ओके।
You know Hare Krishna Mahamantra?
Yes.
यस माता जी।
Okay. So for I think 7 to 8 minutes, we're going to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Okay?
ओके।
It takes seven,
और एक एक करके
six.
घुमाना होता है, मेरे को यहाँ से पहले एक हो गया हरे कृष्णा, फिर इसे टच करके, है ना? समझ गई? हाँ।
Okay, now we start the chanting, okay?
जय श्री कृष्ण।
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु
प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैता तुला शिव सारे कृष्ण
हरे कृष्ण मतलब
Hare
लगाना।
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama.
हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम।
Hare Krishna, Shreya. We just started the chanting. So bring your chanting bag or mala and complete the one round of chanting. And after that, we will start the class. Okay? Shreya, please turn on your video. Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्णा।
So we just started the chanting. Uh, you can bring your mala. Okay?
ओके माता जी।
And start the chanting.
हाँ। वेट वेट मैम आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही।
Hare Krishna. So we are chanting now. Uh, Hare Krishna. So what's your name? Saurabh.
मैम
Hare Krishna. So now we are chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. We are chanting one round, and after that we will start the class. Okay? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
हाँ
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. So please let me know when you completed the chanting. So everyone's chanting is done.
नॉट यet माताजी।
Okay, you can continue. Okay. Let me know when you completed the chanting. Okay.
ये माताजी।
Okay.
माताजी
Yes.
माताजी हाँ मुझको बच्चा में ये ग्रुप मैसेज ये श्लोक का भेज दो मैं उनका लर्न कर लूंगी।
अभी अभी इसके बाद हम श्लोका ही एक बार 5 टाइम्स हम रीड करेंगे तो आपको लर्न हो जाएगा। फिर मैं क्लास में भी भेज दूंगी ये पीपीटी, तो आप उसके बाद लर्न कर सकते हो। ओके।
ओके माताजी।
ओके।
కుచి కుచి పనులు చేయట్లేదు సరేనా అన్విక బాగుంటాయి పిల్లలు
अवन
అంతా
आप इसी क्लास में होते हो हमेशा? हरे कृष्णा।
मैम बेसिक क्लास का मतलब क्या है?
एक्चुअली मतलब ये इंटरनेशनल मतलब इंग्लिश क्लास है, आप इसी क्लास में आते हैं हमेशा। एक्चुअली मैं आपको फर्स्ट टाइम देख रही हूँ इसमें, इसलिए।
मैम आई नो इंग्लिश एंड हिंदी दैट्स व्हाई आई कम हिंदी एंड इंग्लिश।
यू जॉइन बोथ हिंदी एंड इंग्लिश क्लास?
यस मैम।
ओके ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम। Shreya, you completed the chanting?
नो माताजी।
Okay.
I am finished, Mataji.
Okay. So everyone is done with the chanting, okay? So let's resume the class. So now it's the shloka time. Today's shloka is from chapter number 4th and shloka number 13. Okay?
Okay.
You
Okay, Mataji.
you will repeat after me.
Okay,
Chaturvarnyam
Chadurvarnam
maya shrishtam.
Maya
So everyone unmute. Naumika, Avyan, please unmute yourself and speak after me. Repeat after me, okay? Hanvika, you can also unmute, please. Okay. Chaturvarnyam
Chadurvarnam
maya shrishtam
Maya Shishtam
guna karma
Gunakarma
vibhagasha
Vibhagasha
tasya karta
Tasya Karta
ramapi mam
Ramampi Mam
vidya karta
Vidya Karta
ramyayam.
Ramyam
Chaturvarnyam
Chadurvarnam
maya shrishtam
Maya Shishtam
guna karma
Gunakarma
vibhagasha
Vibhagasha
tasya karta
Tasya Karta
ramapi mam
Ramampi Mam
vidya karta
Vidya Karta
ramyayam.
Ramyavyam
Chaturvarnyam
Chadurvarnam
maya shrishtam
Maya Shishtam
guna karma
Gunakarma
vibhagasha
Vibhagasha
tasya karta
Tasya Karta
ramapi mam vidya karta
Vidya Karta
ramyayam. Chaturvarnyam maya shrishtam
Chaturvarnam Maya Shishtam
guna karma vibhagasha
Gunakarma Vibhagasha
tasya karta ramapi mam
Tasya Karta
vidya karta ramyayam.
Vidya Karta Ramyavam
Chaturvarnyam
Chadurvarnam
maya shrishtam
Maya Shishtam
guna karma
Gunakarma
vibhagasha
Vibhagasha
tasya karta
Tasya Karta
ramapi mam vidya karta
Vidya Karta
ramavyayam.
Ramyavam
Okay. So please learn this shloka. So translation of this shloka: according to the three modes of material nature and the work associated with them, the four divisions of human society are created by me. And although I am the creator of this system, you should know that I am at the nadir and being unchangeable. So, what are three modes of material nature? Anyone knows three modes of material nature? So there are sattvic gun, rajasic guna, and there are tamasic. Okay, these are three modes of material nature, and on that basis, Lord had created four divisions of human society, which we call as varnas. Anyone knows the four varnas? Anyone know four varnas?
No, Mataji.
So there are four varnas. Okay, first one is Brahman, second are Kshatriya, then Vaishya, and fourth is Shudra. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So here what Krishna is saying, Lord Krishna is saying, I created four types of people in the society, but I didn't make them different by birth. I made them different based on their qualities, guna, and the work they do. Okay. So the Krishna is saying, even though I made this system, I am not attached to it and I am always remain unchanged. So let's take one example. Imagine in school, so some students in a school, there are some students who are great at studying. Like there are some teachers, there are thinkers. Okay, some become teachers, some become thinker. Some are good at protecting others. Like they are good in sports. Okay, like guards and soldier. Some are good at business, like shopkeepers, and some are great helpers who keep things running smoothly, like cleaners, bus drivers, etc. So there are different types of people who do different types of works. Okay, everyone is doing different work, right? So
Yes.
Krishna is saying that all these roles are important. No one is better than other. What matter is that where you what matter is not where you are born, but what you are good at and how you behave. So, suppose someone is Brahman who born in Brahman family, but it doesn't mean that he will become Brahman too. Okay, so by birth we don't determine that someone become Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, or Shudra by their qualities, the work they do. On that basis, we describe them as Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Shudra. Okay, got it? So don't judge people by their family or background. Judge by their good qualities and actions. Okay. So that's the meaning of the shloka. Everyone get it?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. So everyone know what is tomorrow? What's the what is tomorrow? Which festival is tomorrow? Anyone know? What is on 6th of April? It's Ram Navami. Why we celebrate now Ram Navami? No one knows the answer why we celebrate Ram Navami?
No, Mataji.
Avyan, Naumika, Shreya, yes?
No, Mataji.
No, you don't know?
No.
Okay. नहीं पता. Okay. So it's the birthday of Lord Ram. Okay. Like everyone's birthday. So Ram Navami celebrate because it's a birthday of Lord Ram. Whose birthday is on Ram Navami? Lord Ram's birthday. Okay. So today's story is about Lord Ram. So ready for the adventure to Mithila?
Yes, Mataji.
Let's start with today's story of Lord Ram. So Vishwamitra took Lord Ram and Lakshman to Mithila. On the way, they saw a stone near an old hut. Vishwamitra told them it was Ahilya, a woman who cursed by her husband to turn into a stone. When Rama touched it, Ahilya came back to life and thanked him. So Vishwamitra is a great sage. He took Lord Ram and Lakshman with him to Mithila, where the Sita Maya lives. Okay. So on the way to Mithila, they found a rock, a big rock, and Vishwamitra told Lord Ram that that rock is Devi Ahilya. She was cursed by her husband, and due to that curse, she turned into the stone. So then, what Lord Ram did? Lord Ram touched that stone, and by the Lord Ram's mercy, Ahilya came to the life. Okay, and then she thanked Lord Ram for freeing her from that curse. Ram and his group reached Mithila, where King Janak was searching for a strong husband for his daughter. So, when Ram, Lakshman, and Vishwamitra reached to Mithila, so who is the king of Mithila? King Janak. Okay, he's the king of Mithila. And what is his daughter name? Devi Sita. Devi Sita is the daughter of King Janak. So he is searching for a strong husband for his daughter. As a child, Sita has lifted Lord Shiva's heavy bow. So when Sita Maya was she was child, so what she did, she lifted the heavy bow of Lord Shiva. So her father decided only someone strong enough to break it could marry her. So what King Janak decided, that whoever lift that bow and break it only marry that person only will marry to Sita. Okay. Many tried but failed. But when Rama stepped forward, he lifted and broke the bow easily. The court cheered with the joy. So there were many peoples were come for that event to lift the bow, and they want to marry Devi Sita. But everyone failed. They are not strong enough to lift that bow. But what happened when Lord Ram came? He lifted the bow easily and also broke it. Okay. So everyone was cheered with the joy, and
Yes.
later the King Janak decided to marry his daughter Sita to Lord Ram. Sita came with the garland for the wedding, but Ram wanted his family there. So when Sita Maya came with the garland to marry Lord Ram, Lord Ram stopped her and he said that he wants his family to join this wedding. Okay. So messenger called King Dashratha, who arrived with a grand procession. This celebration grew bigger when Vashishta suggested four weddings: Sita with Ram, Urmila with Lakshman, and their cousin with Bharat and Shatrughna. King Janak happily agreed, and Mithila was filled with the joy. So Dashrath is the father of Lord Ram. Okay, please remember this name. What is the father? Who is the father of Lord Ram? King.
Dasharatha.
Dasharat.
Dasharatha.
Dasharat. Dasharat Maharaj.
So for the wedding,
Dasharatha.
Dashrath Maharaj came with the full procession, with the grand procession, and sage Vashishta also come. And what sage Vashishta suggested to Dashrath Maharaj, that uh, as we are marrying Lord Ram with Sita, we also marry Sita's cousin, Sita's sister Urmila with the Lakshman, and other their cousins with the Bharat and Shatrughna. So there are four weddings. Okay. So the Ram, Lakshman, Bharat, Shatrughna, they are four brothers. Okay. So they married with Sita and her cousins. This is how the marriage of Lord Ram and Sita Maya happened. King Dashrath had bad dreams and saw signs of trouble. So after that wedding, what happens when King Dashrath was, who is Dashrath? He is the father of Lord Ram. So when he was sleeping, he had some bad dreams and he saw the signs that in future there's something trouble is going to happen. Okay. Uh, so what he decided? He decided to make Ram the next king. After him, he want his eldest son, Lord Ram, to become the king of the Ayodhya. Everyone in Ayodhya was very happy because Ram was wise, kind, and strong. So everyone, the people of Ayodhya was very happy that Lord will become the king of Ayodhya because Ram is very wise. He's so kind and he is so strong. Preparation for the coronation began, even though Bharat was away. So Bharat was not there when Dashrath Maharaj decided to make Ram the king of Ayodhya. So Dashrath was not there. Sorry, Bharat was not there. Bharat and Shatrughna both were not there. So Manthara. So there is one maid whose name is Manthara. She is the maid of Queen Kaikai. Who is Kaikai? She is the wife of King Dashrath, also the
Dasharatha.
mother of Lord Ram. So let me tell you that King Dashrath had three wives. Okay. First one is Kaushalya. Second one is Sumitra. Then is Kaikai. So he had three wives. Okay. Ram is the son of Kaushalya. Bharat is the son of Kaikai. And Lakshman and Shatrughna are the son of Sumitra. Okay. So here, which queen we are talking about? Kaikai. Okay. and Kaikeyi's son name is Bharat, who is not there when when the king decided to make Lord Ram the future king. Okay, so she had one maid whose name is Manthara. So Manthara, Queen Kaikeyi's clever maid, tricked her into feeling worried about Bharat's future. So she tricked her that, and she make her worried about her son's future, Bharat's future. She told her that if Lord become the king, then Bharat will get nothing, and Kaikeyi also become the servant of other queens. So she tricked her. Okay, she reminded Kaikeyi of the two promises King Dashratha had made to her. So in the past, King Dashrath made two promises to Kaikeyi. So at that time, Kaikeyi told him that she didn't need that promises now, but in future, if she need, then he have to complete the promises. Okay. So Kaikeyi then asked the king to make Bharat the new king and send Ram to the forest for 14 years. So now then she used that two promises which King Dashrath gave to her. And what she asked for? She asked to make Bharat, her son, the new king. Instead of Ram, make Bharat the king. And sent Ram to the forest for Vanvas. For how many years? For 14 years. Okay?
10 years.
How many years? 14 years.
10 years.
And who will become the king of Ayodhya?
Bharat.
Bharat. Okay.
Bharat.
When Kaikeyi made her demands, King Dashratha was heartbroken. He begged her to change her mind. So when Dashrath heard these demands of Devi Kaikeyi, he was very heartbroken. Okay, and he wants her to change his mind, but she refused. She was so insisted on her demand that she refused to change her mind. Since she had promised her, he had to call Ram. So obviously, he promised her that he will grant her two wishes. So he had to do that. So he called Lord Ram. When Ram heard about his exile, he stayed calm and accepted it without the complaint. So when he heard all about this, that Bharat will
Sorry,
become the
bro.
king and he had to go to Vanvas, to the forest for 14 years in exile. So after hearing this, he stayed calm and accepted without complaint. Okay, he didn't complain about anything. He accepted whatever the Mata Kaikeyi uh, was demanding. Sita and Lakshman did not want Ram to go alone. So Mata Sita and Lakshman didn't want Ram to go alone to the forest. So they decided to go with him. Okay, who wanted to go with Lord Ram?
Lakshman.
Lakshman and Sita Mata. Okay.
Sita Mata.
Yes, they don't want Ram to go alone, so decided to go with him. The people of Ayodhya were very sad and wanted to follow them. And the people of Ayodhya was also very sad. They also wanted to go with Lord Ram, as they could not imagine life without Ram. So they are so attached to Lord Ram that they just can't imagine what will be their life without the Lord Ram. Okay. As Ram, Sita, and Lakshman left in a chariot, everyone in Ayodhya was heartbroken. King Dashrath was so sad that he collapsed in a grief. The kingdom, once joyful, was now filled with the sorrow. Okay, so when Ram, Sita, and Lakshman left in the chariot, so whole Ayodhya was heartbroken. Everyone was in sorrow, especially the king Dashrath. He is also so attached with his eldest son Lord Ram, and he is so wanted to make him the king of Ayodhya. But due to the Kaike's demand, he was not able to do that. So everyone was in sorrow, and everyone is so sad. The kingdom was joyful, was now filled with sorrow. Okay. As Ram, Sita, Lakshman left, the people of Ayodhya followed them, not wanting to say goodbye. Goodbye. So what happens when Ram, Sita, and Lakshman left? The people of Ayodhya also followed them. They just don't want to say goodbye to Lord Ram. They don't. They just wanted to stay with Lord Ram. That night they rested at the river Tamas. So after on that night they stayed at river Tamas. Ram told Lakshman he hoped their parents would be okay and the Bharat would take care of them. And what Lord Ram told to Lakshman, that his father would be okay and Bharat will take care of the kingdom. But Bharat still don't know what is happening in Ayodhya because he was not there. Okay, he was somewhere else, so he don't know anything what is going on there. Next, Lakshman thought about his goodbye to his mother Sumitra. She supported him and reminded him to serve Lord Ram. So here what here we are talking about Lakshman. So he said goodbye to his mother Sumitra. Okay, and his mother also supported him to go with Lord Ram and serve his older brother. His wife Urmila also accepted his choice. Who is the wife of Lakshman? Urmila. Okay, she is also the cousin of Devi Sita. Okay, she also supported Lakshman to go with Lord Ram. So that night, Nidra Devi, the goddess of sleeping, okay? So that night, Nidra Devi, the goddess of sleep, came to Lakshman. So Nidra Devi came to Lakshman. He promised to stay awake for 14 years. So what Lakshman promised to Nidra Devi? That he is always be awake for 14 years because he want to protect Lord Ram. He wanted to serve Lord for every second. So he don't want to sleep for 1 second. Okay. So he asked Nidra Devi to make him sleepless for 14 years and asked her to give his sleep to Urmila instead. Okay. So he wants to transfer his sleep to his wife Urmila. Okay. So he can awake for 14 years. That night, Ram decided to leave quietly so people wouldn't follow them. With their charioteers, Sumanthara, they crossed the river and traveled to Shringbetpur. There they met Guha, the Nishad chief and loyal friend of King Dashratha. So at that night when they are sleeping, the river Tamas, so they decided to leave quietly so that people wouldn't know that Lord Ram is leaving, so they won't able to follow them. So with their charioteer, what their charioteer name is Sumantra. Okay, they crossed the river. Which river? Tamas river, and traveled to Shringberpur. Shringberpur. And at Shringberpur, who they met? They met Guha, the Nishad chief. And he is also the loyal friend of King Dashrath. Guha welcomed Ram warmly and offered his kingdom, resources, and services. But Ram humbly declined, choosing a simple life in exile. So the Nishad Raj welcomed Ram very warmly and offered his kingdom, all his resources and services to Lord Ram. But Ram humbly declined because he was in exile. So he can't get all these services and resources, okay? Because he is in exile. He and Sita slept on a bed of grass lovingly prepared by Lakshman. They slept on a grass bed, the bed which is made up of grass, okay? Who made that bed? Lakshman made that bed for Ram and Sita, while the entire tribe admired the noble prince humility. At sunrise, At sunrise, Ram, Sita, and Lakshman got ready to leave boat. Guha and Sumandra wanted to go with them. So in here, when they get on the boat, the Guha and Sumantra also wanted to go with them. But Ram kindly said no. He promised to return in 14 years. Lord Ram promised them that he will return after 14 years. So please don't come with me. I will be return after 14 years of exile, and asked Sumantra to take care of the king, and asked his charioteer Sumantra to take care of his father. With sadness, they watched the boat carry Ram, Sita, and Lakshman away. King Dashrath was so sad about Rama's exile that he passed away. So he was so sad that he passed away. Messenger were sent to bring Bharat and Shatrughna back, but they didn't tell them about their father's death. So messenger were sent because Bharat and Shatrughna was not there when all this is happening. So messengers were sent to tell about the death of King Dashratha. um Okay. So, but they didn't tell the exact reason why they want them to come back to Ayodhya. However, Bharat had a bad dreams and felt something was wrong. But Bharat get the instinct that something is going bad. Okay, because he had a bad dream last night. When Bharat arrived in Ayodhya, he was shocked to see everyone sad. He was heartbroken when his mother Kaikeyi told him about Dashrath's death and Rama's exile. So he became very sad. He became so heartbroken when his mother Kaikeyi told him about his father's death and his brother's exile. Angry and upset, Bharat refused to be a king, saying Ram was the true ruler. So he got very angry and upset with his mother. And his mother wants him to become a king. But Bharat refused that he just can't become the king because he knows who is the true king. He said Ram is the true ruler. He is the true king. I just can't be the king of Ayodhya. He became very sad and angry with his mother. After Dasha's funeral, sage Vashishta asked Bharat to be a king, but he refused. So after the funeral of Dashrath Maharaj, sage Vashishta asked Bharat to be the king of Ayodhya, but Bharat refused. That he said Lord Ram is the true king, so he can't be the king of Ayodhya. Feeling incomplete without Ram, Bharat gathered people and set out to forest to bring his brother back. So he was feeling so bad and incomplete without his brother Ram. So what he did, he gathered all the people of Ayodhya and asked them to come with him so that they can bring back Lord Ram. Okay, back to Ayodhya from the forest. Ram and Sita and Lakshman were living peacefully forest when Lakshman saw Bharat's army and thought they were under attack. So they are peacefully living in the forest. And this forest is in Chitrakoot. Okay? Please remember this name. At the end of the class, I am going to ask this question. Okay? What is the forest name? The forest where Ram, Sita, and Lakshman were living is the Chitrakoot.
Chitrutia.
Yes, Chitrakoot. Okay. So Lakshman saw Bharat's army and thought they were under attack. So when he saw that Bharat is coming with so many peoples with him, so he thought that he is coming to attack them. Okay. But Bharat came crying and fell at Ram's feet. But Bharat was crying, okay, because of the separations of his brother. So he fell and he was crying and fell at Ram's feet, begging him to return. So he was begging to Lord Ram to come back to Ayodhya and be the king. When he told Ram about Dashrath's death, Ram was heartbroken, but stayed firm in his promise to complete his exile. So when Bharat told about his father's death to Lord Ram, Lord Ram was so heartbroken and become sad. But and then Bharat told him to come back to Ayodhya. But Ram told him no, he will not he won't come to Ayodhya. He have to fulfill his promise. Okay, to spend 14 years in exile. Since Ram refused to return, Bharat found a solution. He placed Ram's sandal on the throne as a symbol of his rule and lived simply in Nandigram. So when Ram refused to come back, so what Bharat did? He took Ram's sandal with him and put it on the throne. It symbolized that still, even if Ram is not there, but Ram is the true ruler and true king of Ayodhya. And where Bharat lived in Nandigram outside the Ayodhya, waiting for Ram to come to Ayodhya. Okay. After 14 years, for 14 years, Bharat ruled Ayodhya with love and devotion, keeping Rama's legacy alive. So for 14 years, Bharat ruled Ayodhya with love and devotion. So that is the story of Lord Ram how he go to exile, and how he married to Lord, how he married to Devi Sita. Okay, everyone get this story?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
yes, Avyan.
How Ram born in Ayodhya?
Okay, so there is this story that they did the yagya. So Dashrath Maharaj did the yagya because yes, he did the yagya to get the son. So the yagya was done by, I think, sorry, I forget the name. So the yagya was done by some sage, and he gave the uh, kheer to to King Dashrath, and told them to give the portions of kheer to his wives. Okay, three wives.
Mataji,
Yes.
the before class this story already take.
No. When you join the class, we were chanting, right?
One class this story already take.
Okay. I don't know about that. So it is already done in last class.
Yes.
Oh, I think they shared this again. Just I think because of Ram Navami, that's why they. I don't know about it because I didn't met the PPTs and I was not there in the last class. Okay, fine, but you get to hear it twice. Okay, so here are some question.
Ma'am,
Where
what is the homework?
So here is the homework. Where did Bharat meet Lord Ram? Okay, you have to find the answer of this question. Where I also told you in the class, right? Where did Bharat meet the Lord Ram? Anyone remembers?
Ma'am, Chitragut.
Yes, Chitrakoot. And which rishi provide Bharat with the location of that place? And which rishi told the exact location of Lord Ram to Bharat? Okay, this is the homework. You have to find the answer of this question. Okay, that's the homework. And to everyone, happy Ram Navami.
Happy Mataji.
Happy Ram
So,
Navami.
Happy Ram Navami.
yes.
Happy Ram Navami.
So let's do Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Rama, Hare.
Thank you everyone for joining this class. Okay, remember your homework, and also everyone please learn the shloka and just prepare one video of you reciting the shloka. Okay, and post it in the group.
Okay, Mataji.
Yes, Avyan.
Bharadwaj.
Oh, Bharadwaj Muni. You get the answer. Okay. So everyone have to find. I will share this PPT in the group also. Okay.
Okay, Mataji.
Okay. Learn the shloka and answer all the questions. Thank
Okay.
you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. So now you can leave the class.